be talking. Hello guys, welcome to our YouTube channel 11 Autos. So today I will be talking about cars, different cars to use as a first time driver, as a beginner, the kind of cars you're supposed to use to learn how to drive, because there are certain cars you should use and should not use if you are a beginner. Okay, so now let's get right into it. So guys, this is a Peugeot 407. As you can see, it looks really attractive and classy, but you do not want to start your driving with this car. You do not want to start driving with this car because it's the spare parts could be like hard to come by depending on wherever you are. Okay, because the learner, there are high probability that you're going to scratch your car or other people will scratch your car. All right, so therefore the spare part is hard to come by. Okay, it's hard to come by. It may not be in your country, so you want to what, settle for the one that's available in your country. As you can see, there are several brands of cars here. To my right and to my left, there are several cars type of brand. Here we have the Hyundai, we have the Toyota, we have the Benz. So this Toyota, it's not all kind of Toyota that you should use. Okay, you can use Toyota Camry. There are some Toyota Camrys that you can use as a beginner. Now this kind of car, like this Hyundai, I wouldn't advise you to use this Hyundai. Okay, I would also advise you to use this Benz to start learning your driving or to start driving as a beginner. Okay, you see this Toyota Toyota here. I think you can use this. It's fair enough. Okay, it's fair enough. This Toyota here is fair enough. This Honda there is also fair enough. Okay, cars like Toyota and Honda is fair enough. This kind of Honda is fair enough. But this one is also a Toyota Highlander. I would not recommend it for a beginner. All right, I would not recommend this for a beginner. This black Honda is also fair enough. Okay, so guys, there are different car brands. Okay, not all car brands are the same. And for example, we have the Toyota and the Honda. Not all Toyota cars are the same, not all Honda cars are the same, because there are some Toyota cars that are easier to maintain, and the ones, because it depends on where they are manufactured in. Okay, it depends. Toyota Corolla can be manufactured in Japan or Canada, and the ones that are from Japan are actually easier to maintain than the ones in Canada. Okay, and how do you tell if a car is from Japan or Canada? You check for the VIN over there, you check for J, but if you don't see J there, you check for here. Okay, is made from. You're also going to check the mileage. All right, and what is a mileage? A mileage is, this is a mileage here. You see this 137,008, 137,000. All right, that is what is called a mileage. Okay, so now you're going to pick the mileage that is like below 100. You need to pick a mileage that's below 100 before you purchase such car. All right, because okay, now there can be a car that has a 10,000 mileage. It just means that the car has not been driven too much. Okay, maybe they just use the car once in a while. And this 137,000, it has been driven for a while, so that's just it. Basically, you need to buy the one that's below 100, because the one that is higher than 100, the one that is above 100, just literally means that they've been changing the oil too much and they've been using it for a while, and you wouldn't want to purchase that kind of car. All right, also, before purchasing a car as a beginner, you want to check the gearbox and the air condition, because if the gearbox and the air condition is not in good condition, there's a high chance that you continue to repair and repair and repair it. Okay, so I would just advise you to please don't buy, just run away. Okay, the next one is, before you purchase a car, you want to check for rusting. All right, you need to check for rusting, you need to check your engine, and you need to check under the car for rusting. You also need to check the body for rusting, although most times they just use pin to cover it, so you won't even really know. But the ones that they don't cover is under the car, so you need to check them. properly for rusting before you purchase a car. So when you want to purchase your car, I would advise you to go with a mechanic. Okay, don't go by yourself, just go with a mechanic or go with someone that is knowledgeable in cars. All right, now I'm going to be sharing you my top 10 cars, my top 10 models that I highly recommend. At my number 10 is the Golf VW, and I would 100% recommend this kind of cars, all right, because it is easy to maneuver. They are easy to maneuver, and they are less. They are also easy to manage. It's less expensive, the costs, and very easy to manage, basically. So I would recommend this kind of cars. They are small portable. I recommend small portable cars for beginners, all right, but not all small portable cars though. Just now, this one here, this Toyota, this is a Toyota here. I wouldn't recommend this kind of car, all right. I wouldn't recommend this kind of car as a beginner because if something scratch am like this, but it's easy to maintain. It's small. Okay, the tires too are small. Everything about it is literally small and does not even have a boot. Okay, it doesn't have a boot, so it's very easy to maintain and use. Portable car. This is an example of a portable car. Okay, so this is our VW B2 car. It is also small, easy to maintain, easy to maneuver, and plus size, it is very attractive. So let's get to number 8. At number 8, we have the 2002 Honda Accord. Now, this Honda Accord thing very easy to maintain. It's cheap to maintain and very easy to drive too. So I will definitely recommend it for beginners. Now, at number 7, we have Honda Civic. Okay, the Honda Civic is also very easy to maneuver and easy to maintain. Repeating my words. At my number 6 is the 2001 Camry. It is also easy to maintain. It is easy to maneuver. It is also a bit small, not too small, sha. Also, please, you need to ensure that this 2001 Toyota Camry is has a good mileage. Rather, you need to ensure that the mileage is below 100 because most of these 2001 model cars are actually above 100. So you need to check if it's below 100. You don't want to get a car that many people has already used and used the life and everything. You just need to be sure of the mileage. Check on it. And then at my number 5, number 5, right? Number 5, okay. And my number 5 is, let's go into it. Uh, at number 5, we have the 2008 Toyota Yaris. This Toyota Yaris, like I earlier mentioned, it's also portable, it's durable, it's easy to maintain, it's easy to maneuver. But the difference is, why is it number 5 and not number 7 or 8 or 9? It is because it is a newer model, okay? It is 2008, not the 2001, 2002 or so. It's 2008, meaning it's easier to find models that like this, that their mileage is below 100,000. Okay, that is why it's at number 5. Now for number 4, let's get into it. For my number 4 is my Pontiac Vibe. This car is a good car, it is durable. Next up is our top 3. Let's get into it. So guys, these are my top 3. Drum roll. Bah. So my top 3, am I making them my top 3? It's because they easily manage fuel. Although my number 1 easily manages for best. So here's my number 3. My number 3. Here is my number 2. And for my number 1, voila! This is a 2008 Toyota car, and it manages fuel, and it's before you buy this car, ensure that the mileage is below 100,000. Okay, and also for the spare parts, it's easy to find. If you like scatter the car, destroy it, you could get a spare part easily. You don't destroy your car. You just what get a spare part easily. So that's it. So guys, we've come to the end of the show and we're gonna do a quick recap of what we talked about. Okay, so for my top two brands that I'll recommend for beginners is the Toyota and the Honda. Okay, the Toyota and the Honda are my top 2. We talked about different cars for beginners, the cars you should drive, the car you should not drive, what to look out for before purchasing a car. We talked about the mileage, and we also talked about the VIN. The VIN. Ensure that the VIN is from Japan. Always buy cars that are from Japan because they are durable. They are also very easy to maintain. So that will be all for today. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel. Thank you. Bye.